Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey girly. So today's video is going to be a chit chat. Get ready with me. We're going to be doing some skincare, we're going to be doing some makeup, and we're just going to hang out with each other for the next 30 something minutes or however long this video is. But before we get started with all the makeup and all the chitter chatter, I want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, Laifen. They went ahead and sent over their Wave electric toothbrush. I do not play around when it comes to tooth care, okay? So I want to introduce you guys to a product that has become a staple in my oral care routine. This is the Laifen Wave electric toothbrush. This has a higher efficient clean up to 3 times than a traditional electric brush. While this is going to give you a strong, powerful cleaning, it is also gentle on your gums. Each toothbrush comes with 3 different brush heads, one for regular everyday use, super cleaning, and ultra whitening. Unlike my old toothbrush that just vibrates, this one also vibrates but with a 60-degree oscillation, so it's going to give you a professional cleaning every single time. Like, this brush is going to make sure that every part of your tooth is getting clean. I have never seen a toothbrush like this on the market that moves like that. I love it. When you go to replace the brush heads, you don't have to dish out an arm and a leg. They are so much more affordable than traditional electric replacements in store. The soft bristles will make sure that your teeth get a proper cleaning without hurting your gums, which was a problem with my old toothbrush. As you can see, I have this really cute blue color, but I do also have an additional one in pink. They also have them in cream, white, and purple as well, so a color for everybody. I love the design of this. There's no gaps on the handle, so no place for dirt or debris to accumulate in. This brush has 3 different settings with 10 different levels. The charger is actually magnetic and it charges super fast. There's no reason to spend over $100 for a quality toothbrush, you guys. This is definitely a game changer when it comes to tooth care. All the information from Laifen will be down below in the description. Definitely go and check them out, and thank you again for sponsoring today's video. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and prep my face real quick. I'm gonna take my Medicube products. These are their pore pads, and then this is their collagen jelly cream. I use this every single morning. If you follow me on TikTok, you have seen my skincare reviews. But yeah, I just put this all over my face. I'm low-key having a little breakout right now. Why do I think somebody put some brujeria on me? Like, I made a TikTok showing my skin. I was like, it's all clear. I didn't have a single blemish on my face. And then like a day or two later, I woke up with like the worst breakout I've had in months. So I think somebody might have sent some evil eye my way. Or maybe it's the Lux box from Taco Bell with a large Baja Blast that I consumed. It might be that. Ain't nothing luxury about that box. Ain't nothing luxury about what's gonna come out of my box. Laifen's like, no, but like I need to actually stay away from Taco Bell because I'm trying to be on my fitness journey. If you saw my podcast episode, then you probably saw that like your girl's been like falling off a little bit, especially when it comes to like my eating habits, because y'all, when you, okay, let me put my moisturizer on because I could be saying all this while it's absorbing. This is from Medicube as well. It's their Deep Vita capsule cream. I literally got it just because it looks like little bobas, but I actually keep buying it because I really like it. So yeah, it's like a nice moisturizing gel versus like a thick cream, which I found my skin likes gel products more than creams. So that might be helping my skin a little bit as well. But like, Korean skincare is just ahead. They're advanced. They know what they're doing out there. I will say I do not mess with that snail mucin stuff. Like, that gave me fungal acne, like a bunch of little tiny dots all over my face. So like, I do not play with that stuff at all. And then on my lips, this is the Pharmacy Lip Smoothie and Honey Vanilla. I live in Nevada. You guys know it is hot as hell here, so these lips need to be moisturized, especially since I'm always trying to use those like tattoo lip liner thingies, or like you put it on and then you have to like rip it off, but it low-key leaves your lips a little dry throughout the day. So while that sets in, let me just complain a little bit about myself and how I've been treating myself. I don't know what's going on with me. Like, I have just been eating so bad. Like, I've been eating so bad. I usually would get like HelloFresh or like Every Plate boxes every single week so I can be consistent with like my recipes if I don't want to cook like something outside from like going to the store and getting the ingredients. It just, those services make it so much easier to just like, everything's right there, you know. But I stopped ordering those and I started going and getting fast food again. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what the fuck just happened. I'm pretty sure everybody noticed my hair is like 5 different shades of orange right now. Yeah, what happened? Like, I don't know what happened. It's just 1 month. I think it's because I went like a year of eating super freaking clean, and I fucked up and I went to a fast food place and I got a taste. Like, I got a taste for what I was missing, and it kind of like reignited that. But I'm slowly starting to fall back on that a little bit. I need to stop. Like I said, ain't nothing luxe about that Luxe box. Like, the only thing luxe is the price. I'm like, ooh, $6, but like, that's really like it's $6 for a reason. I have to remind myself that, but then I still find myself in the damn drive-thru. So this is called a really good foundation from Kimchi Chic Beauty. Honestly, I don't even know, like, is it chic or is it chic? Because people have been trying to correct me both ways on TikTok. I really like this foundation. It may look like it's a little bit lighter, but it does oxidize a little bit. The only thing I don't like about this foundation. But I love the base that it leaves, and you don't need too much either. So I know I look like I need some iron, but just like give me a second, it's gonna turn brown. So my hair is currently orange because I went on TikTok and I did one of those like cap cut templates where it changes your hair color to a bunch of like different options so you can like figure out which one suits you the best. And everybody was like, oh my gosh, like you need to do light brown, or you need to do like brown with like honey blonde highlights. So I went to a salon here in Vegas and they told me it was going to be $400. And after like talking to all my subscribers or my followers on Instagram, everybody was like, it was split. It was like 50% of people were like, that's way too much fucking money. Like, go to Sally's, buy this, this, and this. I had at least like 30 people give me complete instructions of like what to do, what to buy. And then I had a couple of people being like, stop being cheap, like just go and pay $400. But like $400 is a car payment. $400 is lots of groceries. And even though I really want the like the look, I'm just gonna have to go the slower route because I cannot, like, I have kids now. You guys remember I used to like be more like frivolous, if that's even the correct word to use, with my money. Like, I would just spend it on like whatever I wanted for myself, but now I have priorities. So going to the salon and spending $500 almost half $1,000 for something I'm gonna have to come back and touch up in 3 weeks, because I did this a week ago. You already see my roots coming in from like right here. So it's like I would be right back in that chair again trying to get a touch up, because I'm the kind of person that, like, if I paid to have the certain look, I want to try to maintain that. And when I was blonde back in when was it, 2021, when I went completely blonde, like platinum blonde, I was in the salon a lot. Like I was in there a lot getting touch-ups, and then, you know, if you swim, like, it messes up the tone of your hair. It's like so many like little things. So now I'm at the point where like I think I want to just go to like a chocolate brown, because I did what everybody told me to do. I lightened my hair, so now we're at like this orange, but I'm gonna have to take it slow and only bleach it like once a month and just do a bunch of treatments in between. And I don't think I'm down. People are like, oh, it took me 2 to 3 months to do my own hair. Like, girl, I'm not going into my birthday with orange hair. Somebody just take a charity case. Like, please, somebody help me, and not for $500. Y'all were saying, go to Ulta, like, go to Ulta. And I go on Reddit and everyone's like, don't go to Ulta, they burnt my hair off. So what the fuck am I supposed to do then? I love this shit. This is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray from e.l.f. I have never been a setting spray girl. You guys know that if you've been watching me for years. I am not a setting spray girl. But this right here, I've had this bottle for maybe a month and it's halfway done because I love it, okay? And it's like $6 or $7 at Walgreens. I love that as well, but it's never in stock. Don't love that. First, we're gonna put my powder on, and then we're gonna spray that all over my face. And I just love how it makes my face look. Like, it just sets everything so well. I used to use this. Where's it at? This Hydro primer. But I literally used it for like a week and it started breaking my skin out like crazy. So I was looking for something else that's supposed to really like hold your makeup, and I got this. This is not the same old one from 2019, y'all, okay? I just got this one. And then I just take these little pads that I get, a pack of like 15 of them from Ross, okay? For $2.99. Put this all over the place. Like, I stopped using baking powder for a long time, and I'm like, why is my base not doing what I want it to freaking do? This is what it was. And I just take a little bit and just put the rest of it all over my face. I do not bake anywhere else, and I also don't bake for a long time. I know some people will leave it for like a couple minutes. Not I. I put it on and I wipe it off. Who's your favorite YouTuber right now? I feel like I don't have anybody to watch. Like, I watch Saji, but like okay, I've been said that I watch her. Like, I've been watching her for years. I need somebody new. I don't know who to watch. Like, I just scroll on TikTok now. Which, by the way, follow me on TikTok at I'm Simply Nessa. Who do I watch? I'm about to put this all over my face. Other news in my life, I recently signed to a new like social media network, which I'm really excited about, so everybody wish me well. Because the one that I was doing brand deals and working for before was taking 3 months to pay me. Imagine going to work and they're like, I know you worked in May, but we'll pay you in October. Fucking love that. Been dealing with that all summer pretty much, but I finally was able to get signed to someone else that, like I said in my contract, like, you have to pay me within 30 days. Like, not only but they were doing it to like other people as well that are like bigger creators than me, so like they don't care. I never contour my nose, so I'm not really sure why I'm doing this right now. But for my bronzer, I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer in Mahogany. I've been using not this exact like palette, but this bronzer since probably like, oh my gosh, for like 10 years probably, which is crazy. Like, once I find products I like, I just kind of like stick to it. But out of like those 10 years, I've only bought it 3 times. Me wondering like why my skin's breaking out all the time. The blush I just put on is in Pearlescent Pink. This is from Wet n Wild, but like, look at the base, y'all. Like, look at the base. She is nice and smooth. I need this to stay on all day. It is 105 degrees. We're almost in October. It's 105. What's going on? Sometimes I'll just do my base, which, okay, here's a controversial question. Controversial, like, not even at all. But a lot of people say that like the base with just lip liner look is ugly. Like, people are saying like a lot of people have lip liner blindness. Is that true? Do I have it? Because I do that a lot too. Like, I'll just do like my base, a little bit of mascara, but then I'll have like a dark ass lip liner, and like that's like the focal point of my makeup. What do you guys think about that? No, but like, actually maybe you guys are like really telling me the truth, and I need to realize. This is from Sacho Beauty, and this is their lip liner stand. It's basically a peel off lip liner tattoo. This is my favorite shade. I have a couple other ones, and they just released a red one. I haven't tried it yet. It's downstairs. But this one is in the color Pink. I put this on, and then I put like a little lip gloss on top. I don't put it all over my lips. I just put it like on the edge. This is what I use when people are like, lip liner blindness. Because it's so dark compared to the rest of my makeup, but I like it. I definitely had blue contact blindness in the past. Like, y'all don't gotta gag me on that anymore. Like, I'm aware. Nobody told me. I'm not even trying to like be like, oh, like, I thought I was the baddest bitch. Like, no, nobody told me they looked bad. I remember having a friend that also wore blue contacts, and I'd be like, baby, take those out. But like, here I am wearing them too, but I thought because I had Salonica ones, like, oh, these are the good ones. Like, they're not like the little like that random clothing store next to like a food city or like next to like a ranch market. So I guess I was like tooting my own horn for no reason, because I kind of look like the Mona Lisa right now. Anyways, oh shit, I forgot to put my primer on. I've been using this. This just came out, a new formula. They also have a powder, which like, I'm just pouring the yellow powder into here as like a little like cup. I used to use this in high school, and I hated the consistency because it felt like actual like I don't know, like melted silicone. But they fixed it, bitch. They fucking fixed it. Look, like, now it's like an actual like, they fixed it. Let's go with her. Did I use this the last video, girl? Let me get something else. So we're gonna use this one. I don't know when I got this, but hopefully it's not expired. This is called Stone Cold Fox. Who's this from? Oh, ColourPop. I'm gonna do something very basic, very simple, because I am not good at makeup like that. Like, I feel like I'm decent when it comes to like getting a base down, like a nice simple base. But when it comes to like some actual looks, I sit here and I try to do things. Like last year, I sat here every day in October trying to like do little tutorials and like snake makeup and this and then like all this stuff, and it just never worked out. What am I getting ready for right now? I didn't even tell you guys. Nyla has her first play date. She has her first play date with some girls from her dance team, so I'm really excited. I get along really well with the moms. They're really sweet. Like at her dance classes, all the moms like that have 3-year-olds, they're all like in their late 30s or early 40s, and I'm like the only mom that's like in her like mid-late 20s. But I get along with everybody really well in there that I've spoke to, so I'm excited. I'm just really excited for Nyla to have like, you know, consistent friends that like she can invite to like her birthday party and like, you know, stuff like that. I'm not putting her in daycare. I don't trust daycare workers, sorry. Like, no offense if you're one and you're watching this, you're like, ouch. Like, no, just here in Vegas, a lot of them like really hurt the kids. Like, it's crazy how anybody will just get hired. So because Nyla's not in preschool, which I'm still teaching her everything at home, she doesn't have that chance to like, you know, make friends with her classmates. Every time I finally get kind of comfortable with the idea of putting her in public school or just in school in general, doesn't matter if it's a private school or public school, the shit still pops off anywhere, okay? It happens here so often. I don't, like, you know, I want her to have her teacher. I want her to be in class. I know I can't live in fear, but it's not really like a, what's the word? It's not an irrational fear if it happens like every week here. It wasn't even Anthony texting me. It was my best friend sending me Ice Spice, the fall off, the end is me. Like if I were in her position, Bob Risky, people are always like, how do you know who Bob Risky is? Don't worry about it. Like, oh, the way I'd be following like all these like Nigerian and influencers from Ghana, like I love them. Like they're so glam, like the gold jewelries, like but if I was Ice Spice and I had all this money talking about I make 300K for a show and I buy all this Chanel, and like I would make sure that me and my best friend were in like the best suite in that hotel wherever we were staying, ordering all the food that we want. Like I don't know, that's just me. Like if I'm doing really fucking good, I want everybody else to be like celebrating as well and like having a good time. So I would not be having my best friend talking about y'all snuck off to a freaking steakhouse, and then because I didn't ever get food, when I finally eat, maybe I'm eating a little too fast, you want to call me a vacuum? That's crazy. Like she's actually so wrong for that. And like I don't know, even if her team didn't have like the budget for Cleo to go on the tour, Isis makes so much money that she could have covered for her friend. 100%. Like it's not like any of these shows were being held at the fucking Madison Square Garden where it's like, oh, maybe Cleo's set would have cost them like 100K or like 50K just to run. Like come on. Some of these places were given like high school theater, which she's still booked. That's fine, she's still getting paid. But I doubt it was really like that expensive to have her on board and have her comfortable. And I don't know, like I look at her different now. Like I don't listen to Drake anymore after all that shit came out. Like I already kind of had a feeling. I didn't know anything for sure. I do have a lot of like connections in Toronto, but I never took anything more than just like a rumor. Like, oh, you're just saying that. But like now all this shit comes out, I'm like, whoa. I feel uncomfortable listening to his music, and like I know some people say separate the artist from the art, but like knowing, like I genuinely feel so weird and awkward like listening to his music, just knowing like how he is. And that's kind of happening with Ice Spice now, which is not really like a huge loss because I was only listening to like 3 of her songs over and over. I know my little stream ain't gonna make a difference to your check, but I don't think I want to add to it anymore. I miss those damn masks. I was able to just look crazy as fuck and hide it behind that little piece of paper. Like I miss it so much. I don't want another pandemic, but can we just like normalize wearing masks? Like people in Japan wear them all the time. Like can we just normalize wearing a mask every day? Because I think we can go back to that. And I know some people are like, I do not fuck with that. No girl, like let it be optional, not like by force. I leave my eyebrows alone. I don't want them to stand out. I think we're done. And then we're gonna go with this one. This one's from One Size Beauty. So this is that power grip. It's gonna stay on. But this is a mattifying setting spray, so it's gonna still leave like a nice glow from my highlight, but it's not gonna be overwhelming as fuck. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to add? Yeah, some brown hair dye to my hair. I hate this. It's like, I hate this. I can genuinely not do anything with my hair right now. The camera is doing it a little too much justice. It's making it look not too bad. It's not straightened fully. Like, I started straightening my hair yesterday and I gave up on the second, like the bottom half. The color doesn't look too bad from here, but then you open it up and you see, like, I literally don't know what else to do with it. Do not put black hair dye in your hair if you don't intend on keeping it. But I keep wearing these damn hats because I'm like actually embarrassed of my hair right now. Some tea that's going on in my life, some good tea, would have to be that I'm talking to my family again. It's been like that for the last like month and a half. I've been like slowly integrating myself in, and a lot of deep conversations have been had, a lot of tears have been shed. So in my last video I talked to you guys about how I wanted to like switch careers potentially and get into like becoming an esthetician and doing like skincare, and like I wouldn't do like makeup. I would literally just want to do like facials. I don't want to do massages. Like, am I gonna be able to like reject all male customers? They're gonna be like, girl, you just can't work here. Like, I'm gonna do facials, help people relax. Everybody in the comments said it was a good idea. Like, girl, you have the personality for it. You can make people feel calm and like ah! So I kind of want to do that, but why do I also want to be an ultrasound technician? I want to see babies. Like, oh, look at your baby in your tummy. And they make a good bag too. I mean, both of those like career paths, I can make a bag. Like, I can really start my own business. Of course, I'll start in like a salon and like maybe work in a more private salon, and then maybe start my own, and then I could have you guys come in and get services. Oh my god, that'd be so fun. That's kind of like where I am right now in life. So like, that's the tea on me. I thought I'd give you guys a little chit chat ready with me / update. And motherfucking shout out to Laifen for the toothbrush. They sent me a pink and a blue one, so Anthony got his teeth in check. Check out everything from Laifen down below. Definitely make sure you go ahead and pick up one of these Wave electric brushes. Like, y'all saw how it moved? Like, I have never seen a toothbrush move the way that this does. It gets everything. That's it for me, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye!